Good morning, good afternoon, and friends. Let's continue with this. We'll try to close the accounting from incomplete records today and tomorrow. That is the plan. And I'm in exercise 4, 17. We'll try to close 17 and 18 today, or and page number 43 and 44, class 2 accountancy. Right? So, from the following details of Rakesh, prepare trading and profit and loan for the year ended 31st March 2019 and a balance sheet as on that date. We have information of beginning and closing balance for stock, debtors, cash at bank, machinery, and sundry creditors. We also have other details like rent paid, discount received, discount allowed, cash paid to creditors, cash received from debtors, drawings, cash sales, and capital at the beginning of the year. So, let's now prepare we have to identify what is the total credit sales, what is the total credit purchases. We don't know what is the sales and purchases here. So we should calculate total credit sales and purchases. We have only cash sales given here and data is also here. So it means that there is some credit sales. So let's prepare. I have just copied the format and let's prepare the creditors account. Credit sundry creditors opening balance is 3,70,000. 3,70,000 and closing balance is 4,20,000. Sorry, 3,70,000 and closing balance is 4,20,000. 4,20,000. We have other information. What we have is discount allowed. Discount allowed to creditors is 25,000. Sorry, discount allowed to customer. Discount received, right? Discount received from creditors is 35,000. Discount received is 35,000. Sundry creditors account debit to discount received account because discount received is an income, right? 35,000. Then we have cash paid to creditors 11 lakhs. Cash paid to creditors 11 lakhs. We also have, that is all the information we have. So what is the total purchase, which will be the balancing figure is equal to 15 lakhs 55,000 minus 3 lakhs 70,000. Total credit purchases is equal to 11 lakhs 85,000. Then let's prepare the sundry debtors account. What is the 5 lakh 30,000? 5 lakh 30,000. And we have, what is the end balance of debtors is equal to 6 lakhs 40,000. 6 lakh 40,000. Then what are all the other information we have? Discount allowed. Discount allowed to debtors is 25,000. Discount allowed expenses account debit to debtors account 25,000. Then we have cash received from debtors 12 lakhs 50,000. So any other information? No. No. So the total credit sales is equal to 19 lakhs 15,000 minus 5 lakhs 30,000. Total credit sales is equal to 13 lakhs 85,000. Now let's prepare the trading and profit and loss account. What is the opening stock? Opening stock given here is 2 lakh 20,000. Closing stock is 1 lakh 60,000. 1 lakh 60,000. We have cash sales. Yes, we have cash sales given here. Cash sales is 20,000. Credit sales is equal to, we identified that credit sales is equal to 13 lakhs 85,000. So total sales is equal to 13 lakhs 85,000 plus 20,000. 14 lakhs 5,000. And we also have purchases, right? Purchases is equal to 11 lakhs 85,000. There is no cash purchases given here. It's only credit purchases. So 11 lakhs 85,000. No purchase involves no carriage. So let's identify the gross profit. Gross profit is equal to 15 lakhs 65,000 minus 14 lakhs 5,000. Gross profit is equal to 1 lakh 60,000. Then let's identify what is the net profit. Gross profit is equal to 1 lakh 60,000. Net profit is equal to, what are all the, we have rent paid. Yes, rent paid at 1 lakh 20,000. And we have discount We have discounts received. Discount received, which is 35,000. We have discount allowed. Discount allowed, which is 25,000. Wait, that is, I can remove this balance, right? Format makes a lot of difference when we prepare an accounting entries, right? So we should always be clear like how we are presenting it. Now comes to net profit. Have we accounted for everything or anything is missing? Just make sure that we have discount received and discount allowed. There is no other expenses. Rent paid, yes, we have put that. So now what is the net profit is equal to? Net profit is equal to 1,95,000 minus 1,45,000. Net profit is equal to 50,000. Now let's prepare the balance sheet. Capital and liabilities. We have opening capital. Opening capital was 5,20,000. Then we have profit, which is 50,000. Add profit, which is 50,000. And do we have drawings here? Yes, we do have drawings here. Adjusted closing capital is equal to 5,70,000. Less drawings. Drawings is equal to 1 lakh. 1 lakh. So then less drawings. Net closing capital is equal to 4,70,000. Sundry creditors end balance is equal to 4,20,000. Sundry debtors, we have cash in hand. No, yeah, we have. So closing stock is equal to 1,60,000. Sundry debtors closing balance is equal to 6,40,000. Then we have bad debts, no bad debts. We don't have uh, cash at bank. We have machinery. Machinery, which is 80,000. And sundry creditors closing balance is equal to 4,20,000. Then we have cash at bank. Cash at bank, which is 10,000. Just check one more time whether we have updated everything or we have missed any information. Uh, the total of balance sheet is equal to 8,90,000. Please practice this question because this covers almost every aspect of the basics. So we have prepared trading and profit and loss account. We have identified what is the cash sales. We have identified what is the credit sales. We have identified what is the gross and net profits and balance sheet as well, right? So please practice this question. And just in case you have any doubts, please send an email to me or you can update the comments and I'll come back to you with the information. Like just in case you require any queries, clarifications, you can always write an email to me at babupriya@rediffmail.com. Thank you. Have a great day.